Hey everybody, it's Mr. Florida Flipper, and today we are gonna learn how to comp our items. This will help you in pricing them so you can have a better idea of what they actually sell for on eBay. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I want you guys to know this so that you can make the right buying decisions when you're out and about. You can't always trust Google Lens. You can't always trust what you find on eBay unless you follow these steps. So I'll see y'all in the video. Alright guys, so first we're going to look up a Nintendo 64 console, and I typed in only just so we can kind of define what we're looking up here. So we're going down the line and we see $44.99. That's a Japanese one. We have $45 plus shipping, $49 plus $20 shipping, $49 again with shipping. So I would say about $50 to $60 that they're going for. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and put on the filters. This is how you find out what it's actually sold for, what it's actually going for. So we're going to click used, because this is what you're going to find if you go to a garage sale. You're not going to find a refurbished one. And then we're going to go back in the filters again and click on view, show more, and click on completed items and sold items. That way it'll filter only the things that have actually sold. So now we see $39.99 with the dash. That means they took a best offer plus $15.99 shipping, $63 plus $10 shipping. A little couple things that aren't really what we're looking for here. And then a whole bunch of stack of Nintendo 64s there. So $48 plus $60 shipping, tested and working. $60, $129 for that like gold one. $57. So you can see pretty much that the Nintendo 64 is going for about, I would say, $60 sold. Yep, a couple more here. Oh, there we go. So a Nintendo 64 Jungle Green. So you want to look out for things like that. So if you had that one, you can see that one went for a little bit more. So let's go ahead and type in that. Typed in jungle wrong here. Probably edit it here. Yeah, there we go. We'll fix it and type in it correctly so we can find what we're looking for. And this just kind of helps you figure out what you want to list your item at. So that's $40 for parts only. That's pretty good for parts only. $120, $100. Another parts only for $30. That one's parts only for $40, $117, $100, $89.99 plus $10 shipping, $80 plus shipping. So yeah, if you had the Jungle Green, that one goes for about $100 plus some shipping. Right, let's look up another thing. So PSP console, and I'm going to type in PSP console only. So we kind of filter out some of the games here. See those, that one went with some games for $150. And then we're going to upload, those filters are already applied. And let's see, yep, there we go. Type in only. Keywords are really important because it kind of helps eBay sort out what you're looking for exactly. So $124 for that one. That one's parts only for $40. $75, tested and working, just the console, it looks like. Parts only again for $40 plus shipping. $99. $89 plus shipping. And yeah, that one's broken for $36.90 for that red one. So the red one goes for a little bit more. So I would say like close to $100 for the PSP. But this kind of just goes over and shows you how you can price your items when you're doing your research. You want to make sure you click that sold and completed. Don't just go off of what Google Lens shows you. You want to make sure and filter it out. Get your correct pricing in so you have exactly what you're looking for. And then we're going to go ahead and look at something that's exactly why you should always have these filters selected, because if you're at the garage sale and you find a Beanie Baby, you're going to find some crazy prices. So we're going to go in and click. Their categories are already selected. So this is just listed now. So we unclicked our filter. So we see different Beanie Babies going $49.99 for that Princess Die. $6, $19.99, $9.89. $80 for that one. Oh, this one's $100. This confetti, and it's in a nice little box. It says it's retired, so I'm going to copy this so I can put it in the search so we can see exactly. Let's just pretend that we have this exact bear. We're going to put it in the search. Paste that there. Search. Okay. So now we're looking at just that. This is listed. So we have 2 for $100 right off the bat, a Diana for $90, $35 plus shipping. Then we have a couple for $7 plus some shipping, $9 plus $11 shipping, $15 plus $11 shipping, so about $30. So they're ranging from like $100 all the way down to like $15 to $30 here. So now let's go ahead and put our filters on to see what it actually goes for. So once again, you're going to go down, show more, and do completed and sold items. And also, if I was doing this on the mobile app, you can click a lock button, and that way whenever you search something, it always comes up. So no exact matches for that one. But we scroll down. Okay, this one sold for $5 plus $5 shipping, so that's 10. Another one for 11 plus a little bit of shipping. They took a best offer. $7.28 free shipping, $11 free shipping, $9 free shipping, $6.99 plus $6 shipping, and you can just see 99 cents, $3, so that one went for 10. So they go for about $10 for that Beanie Baby. So if you were just doing the search, you would totally get lost. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little tutorial on how to comp your items on eBay. Hopefully that'll help you out there in the field when you're at the garage sales, estate sales, Goodwill, looking for items. Make sure you're always looking at the completed sold listings on eBay, not just going off of what people are listing them at. And especially with Google Lens, you can easily fall into the trap of seeing items that you think are worth a lot and they actually aren't. I've done it many times where I Google in something and the first thing that pops up is it's listed for $80 and it's at Goodwill for $5. I pick it up, I take it home, I do some more research, and I found out, womp womp, somebody did list it for 80, but it never sold for 80. It ended up going for about $20 or something like that. So make sure you're doing that every single time. Sold and completed listings for all your eBay comps. I hope you guys enjoyed.